Truth.
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 Yes, you. Truth.
Truth.
Media.
Media.
Jordan. Truth media.
Truth media.
Truth media.
Truth media.
Say una we dey watch Truth media.
They watch.
Una we dey listen to Truth media.
Now listen June.
Una listen to.
Now listen
Una
to.
listen to Truth media.
Now listen to so media.
No, Truth. You don't let me Truth media.
Okay, Truth.
Una we dey listen to Truth media.
Now listen to so media.
Truth media.
Truth media. Really no bad. Now, sir, anybody, Salomon. Yeah, they live for the people them for do any business for do some. Yeah, they live in office. They not bad. Any business for do some. And they prescribe for us for make any students them. Anyway, for make or the confusion or the education, anybody for learner, anybody for prepare, any song if for the anybody.
Every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True began, not to neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth Media Radio.
3.9.
Truth Media Radio.
3.9.
You listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. That's True the Last.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, you know, maybe we can unite for the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your type or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love, and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role. Make we raise with glass and toast for the gift of life. Collect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go!
One game.
Welcome again, people. This is not Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9. Mina Nene Fofana. Today, I get with me at the studio, Jamal Amin Uruj, where we can talk about the 3x3 basketball tournament and waiting they do and how for make people then get into it and how for bring teams then for participate into the tournament. Not forget say this is the program where they give you all insights on sports and everything way including sport, all waiting you want to know about sport, the games, the wins, the fans them, and every other thing we engage in the beautiful games there where we like. Amin, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure for you guys to have me here.
Okay, the tournament, I want for me you give me insights on like waiting at the vision behind this tournament here.
So first, let me start with the tournament name. The organization is called Hoop Gala, and Hoop Gala is made up of two people.
Okay.
And we have our sponsors. We have a key sponsor, Blysafe, and we have a few other sponsors. We'll get to that later. The vision of the 3x3 Hoop Gala competition is a community event to bring basketball players, young people, like bring them together to do what they love doing, which is playing basketball. And once you engage them enough with sports, you tend to keep their minds focused on sports and education, and they will stop for think about other things that we will distract them. And life, how should I put it? Distract them from positive goals and just get them from the negative side, concentrate on sports. And really, we have a lot of young people that actually love basketball. So we're trying to get them together.
All right, that is a very good vision, by the way, because right now we all see how we're young, but whether they get distracted and go seek for solution or rely on drug, but bringing them tournament here soon a very good initiative for help them and push forward their dreams then see up day in them sport the way that they play. Also, I go want to know like how long we not done they organize this tournament here so.
This is the second year we're doing this. Excuse me, voice, I beg. I've been back and forth with a lot of people this week.
It's okay.
Sorry. This is the second year we're doing this. We did the first Hoop Gala. We did one 2 years ago. We did one a sports zone. Turned out to be a massive grand event that year. It was the biggest event for basketball that year.
Okay.
We had over 1,000 people watching the games and everything. So, sorry. This is our second time we do them. So we're looking for more outcome than the first one.
Okay, I'm looking at the first term to this term here. So how many teams they are they looking for getting to the competition? Or if I don't go on teams them already, like how many teams then they for participate in the competition?
We actually close registrations tomorrow because the first one we had 50 teams, but it was mixed. We had like 30 teams will be male, with about 18 or 20 teams will be female. So this year is just a male competition for now. And as we're going down, we almost have close to that number right now. So people are registering and people are excited for the event.
It shows a lot of young guys and they into basketball and it's good. Why are not getting women them this season compared to the last one?
Because we want to do it by section this time. We're going to do the male, then we're going to wait for a couple of months, then we do the female. Because this time, Hoop Gala, we have a 3-part competition. Not just the 3x3, we're going to do, hopefully, inshallah, God give me the finances and long life, we're going to have the 5-on-5 event coming up soon. So we want to do the male now, then we do the female, then we do the 5-on-5.
All right, in terms of the tournament, the fans' engagement, how is it like?
Like I said, the last one we had over 1,000 people in Sports Zone.
Wow.
So that was really crazy. So this time around Sunday, we're expecting twice that event because we have, for example, the gate takings we do are so quite reasonable. It's only Italians to get in. So for Italians, you get in, you're going to have the time of your life because you're going to see basketball and you're going to be shocked that we actually have that kind of talent here so in our salon. It's going to be, we're looking at twice that number this time.
Okay, so why would not decide for make the gate taking between Lions?
We want to make every single Sierra Leonean be able to afford for go inside. When I'm posting team up that gates they watch, it's stallions. Sometimes we could even like the last one we'll do at a certain time we'll like leave the gate open, everybody come in.
Okay, I'm bringing them team also together. Some tournament then can be seen. I can also help them in terms of practicing and stuff because with right now lack of functional fields then for me then and being the fact that the sports actually in an indoor sport but when they do an outdoor, can ever assist the team them in terms of their training?
Yes, so I'm part of an organization. I'm the director of BLISEF.
Okay.
We're one of the key sponsors for Hoop Gala, Basketball Legends Youth Sports Educational Foundation. So we not only concentrate on basketball, concentrate on other sports as well. So we provide training, not only training for the sport we love, we watch your educational background, and if you have problems with any subjects, we find for you personal tutors, we go to your host. So we put a lot into the community, and it's like a philanthropist thing.
Okay.
We are all basketball players.
Wow, that's very lovely. So our person go get access to this on our organization. Like maybe there's somebody out there where they listen or they watch you and, if they into sport but they lack funding or maybe in terms of in education, they lack all that, I go able to reach out to now.
You just go Google, open the website. BLISEF has a website. You go there, you see everything, contact numbers, you reach out to the people and tell them, say, for example, hey, I have my son or my daughter, I may play, for example, cricket or basketball, or how can you guys help? Then we'd advise you the way forward. This is what you do, this is what you do, and we self come in and we interview the child, we interview the parents, and we'll see how best we will help the child for achieve what they like.
Okay, that's very good. And soon I don't hear from I wanna reach out to the website. Going back to the tournament, now Western area I don't do I don't do a sports zone previously, and now they do a Victoria Park. Why wanna not reach out to the peoples in the province, or why wanna not do one day?
Good question. I personally write to every association, basketball association in the country, Northern Region, South, and East. As it stands yesterday, a team registered from Bo and a team registered from McKinney.
Okay.
So we're not only doing it in the Western area, we have teams coming from the provinces to participate.
But why is it seem that they come? How we go be like, because these now young guys that they coming for complete the tournament in terms of maybe outside and go stay and stuff like that to like assist them with that day?
If it comes to that, we'll see what we can do. But I believe in one thing. Sierra Leone so small, every single post made up like a fumble of Freetown.
Yeah, that's not a solid point. Some nuggets.
And I can say when it comes to that, we'll see how we can help and say, all right, this is what we can do for you guys. It's a one-day tournament. Starts 9 in the morning, finish at 9 at night. So it's not a problem for say, okay, let's see what we can do for this team for this day. We're always out there. We're always ready to help.
All right. In terms of, because the tournament therefore starts, like, teams then still they reach out, like you say, is there a possibility, it's already Sunday, but maybe is it a possibility, or now they take in team till late in Sunday morning in case the need arise?
No, I did that the last one, and it was chaotic because we began to change the fixtures, because young people were coming, oh please, they're not able to get the money for register, my register, I want to play. So this time around, I close registration tomorrow afternoon, because we have a lot of preparation to do. There's so much work to do. And I don't want to find myself in the same situation Sunday. I'm organizing, I'm fixing fixtures, I'm talking to people. I just want people to go play, have fun.
Okay, that's very good. So other activities then therefore they are around?
As it stands, yes, we're going to have the slam dunk competition.
Okay.
It's also a basketball thing. We're going to have a three-point shooter competition. I'm already in communication with two of our, how should I put it, highly rated entertainers in Sierra Leone, and we might have a celebrity 3-on-3.
Okay, that could be nice. At least it will bring some fun into the game as well, because the main aim of the game now for entertain people, then but extra entertainment no go arm at the center. Going back into the province, I really am getting interested that because most of the time these opportunities then can only tap na Freetown. I don't know whether we would look at the possibility for organize the tournaments also now one of these provincial areas then.
Well, one of the biggest challenges for basketball in the country is the availability of standard, good basketball court there. So, but we are pushing, the federation is pushing so hard. I know say they don't do a lot of work now, McKinney and Kenema, towards infrastructure. So the Rally being the federation, we're always there, we work hand in hand. And the minute we have a suitable, when the regions they give you a go and say, we have this court ready for you guys, you're free to do whatever you want. And we will see how we can push the next Hoop Gala to one of the regions. But remember, say, most of the population there is Freetown.
Okay, I'm looking at because I'll be just asking at the relationship between the Sierra Leone Basketball Federation and that of maybe the NSA or the Ministry of Sports, if there is any form of relationship or if they don't support to as well.
Well, yeah, because before I be director of BLISF, I was the technical director for the federation.
Okay.
So BLISF and the federation have a good understanding. They've worked hand in hand in several events, even the federation in first regional competition, where they do for all regions. BLISF was one of the key sponsors. So, and BLISF is also FIBA recognized because we don't do, FIBA don't write if we do 2 projects, we don't do all with the same content, and they're happy. So, and before we start Hoop Gala, I personally wrote a letter to the federation informing them about the 3-on-3. They acknowledged and they said go ahead. They gave me the letter to go ahead. So federation are aware of everything we Hoop Gala and BLISF they do, because we mother our mother organization. So whatever we do, we have to let them know, and we need to go. And as soon as they give we go ahead, that's it, we go.
What about with that of the Ministry of Sports and maybe the NSA?
So because it's a community event, it's just to bring the community together, bring the players them to do what they love. It's not official. We cannot just say we inform NSA and Ministry of Sports. They're altogether 2 different roles actually in the country, but that's not my, that's not for me to say. So we don't write to the federation. With the Home City Federation don't write to Ministry of Sports, but I also have an invitation letter for the minister for go honor the event. So even NSA, I have a couple of invitations where they send out today. But then they say they're free to come. There's going to be a grand event. When they come, they can witness. But let's see how the kids they play basketball now. But because it's a community event, it's not too official for informed Ministry of Sports or NSA.
Okay, infrastructure don't be a major problem. I asked Jishno about that as well. So, anyway, they want the plan since they organize these events like yearly basis so far. If you don't get plans in progress where you go build an indoor facility or maybe an outdoor facility, just maybe for activities them, also that these but then go they come a place where they go call the your home, they can practice and do stuff like that. And maybe in the future I go decide for host international tournament them as well.
Well, BLISF is a non-profit, non-governmental organization. That question it could be more for the federation. But from what I know, when I was technical director, federation are pushing very hard right now to get the first indoor arena in Sierra Leone. In collaboration with the Ministry of Sports and NSA, they're pushing that very hard. So hopefully in the next couple of years, we're going to have that available. And that's a step forward for basketball within the Mano River Union. So it's a good thing. They already have plans in progress with Dande, plans in the process of achieving Dande. And like how you say, in the long run, BLISF might decide, we say, get we own land and say, long get we own outdoor, start with an outdoor basketball court. That's where we always start.
Yeah, because right now it's really quite difficult. Most of the facilities available, the boys they need for go pay for, get access for train and do stuff like that. So if you know where they organize them tournament, create something where themselves go look at as their home, I think say it will be very helpful and helpful push this sport. We all see every corner of it or our football people that they play and because of their facilities available, communities then get field them and all that stuff there. So if you're not look into that and try forget space them around different communities where kids can get engaged, it will also be very helpful. Now going into the tournament, the plan for the tournament, people that out there go and know like how much now the money where the winner go get, maybe they run up or so just the structure of the winning team, waiting that they take in.
So I'll start with the last one. The last one we did. The prize money was 10 million, or 10,000 new leons. So this one now we're doing $1,000.
Nice.
We do $1,000 because basketball, not Bluffman sports. You can forget the right sneakers, the right trusses. Basketball players always look good. So, and December they come.
Yeah.
The winner gets $1,000. You don't okay small for the December, and it's our own vision of giving back to the boys. We're gonna have a runners-up prize, which me and my partner not actually decide on it, but there will be something for second place.
All right. The team that already participates, then for expect anything?
Not really. Just winner takes all.
Wow.
Are you tired
I guess
of missing
everybody
all?
will focus and try for win the competition because I'm getting $1,000. Not a small money down there, and it will be helpful to them for push the, like you say, now Bluffman sports and all. So then December go loud.
They go there.
Also, looking at this tournament organized, you don't talk say the biggest tournament so far in terms of fans turnout and every other thing. So waiting the fans then say for expect whether they go watch the game.
Something they only see on TV. Because like yesterday, I'll go to one basketball court, I watch some of the boys play. The fans are gonna see what they see on TV. The boys are determined, they're improving. And with the U16 competition we just done, even the Federation send the under-16 team Burkini, they won a trophy. Last year they came second, Senegal. So the boys are determined to train harder, and I saw them play yesterday. It's gonna be spectacular, it's gonna be mind-blowing.
I still they ask for also with the environment because the tournament get for start from 9 in the morning to 9 p.m. at night. So in terms of maybe food and other stuff, there will there be food available maybe for free or people then can purchase? How it will be? Like
we have delegates where we invite about 50 delegates where we invite where they provide food and drinks for them, and there'll be food. People will go there where they sell. There'll be vendors there selling food and drinks. If you can purchase. Then, of course, we're going to see how best we're going to try to keep the players, how should I put it, not full, but
yeah,
keep their strength level up so they'll compete. Because if you look at it in a nutshell, each team, they play only 4 games.
Okay.
Play the first round, you go into the quarterfinal.
Why is it on that? You go for you explain everything clearly, like the whole structure.
So the 3-on-3 is made up of 4 players.
Okay.
And it's 3 players that play at every point in time with 1 substitution. Obviously the refs are there, and the whole competition is going to be, to make it to the final and win, you only play 4 games. First round, then you go into the second round, which is the quarterfinal, then semi-final and finals. And if you're lucky to be the winner, only 4 games you play. We will have so many teams, but they're going to be playing. So no team will play, and each game they last for 10 minutes. 10 minutes stop time. In basketball, we call it stop time. So whenever the ball stops for play, you stop the clock. And And so in 10 minutes stop time in basketball is like 18 minutes. So basically you're going to be playing you're going to be playing 18 minutes every 2 hours. So it's not a bad competition.
Yeah, exactly. So Famble, not forget say you dey watch Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9. Me and Nene Fofana, I get with me Jamal, Amin, Udrojwe. They organize the 3x3 basketball tournament, and as Sindo explained, it really get for be very interesting as they try for target young boys, then get them engaged and make sure say they enjoy the beautiful sports where they play and benefit from them as well. Well, we they come back after this break. They with we as we come back.
Me man, you no go believe this. Orange Money cash out fee don't count on to only 1% for any amount you cash out.
Young lady, now true say Orange Money they charge now 1% for cash out?
Yes sir, just 1% of the amount where you want for cash out.
So if I cash out 1,000 leons, now 10 leons no more they pay?
Exactly, 10 leons for 1,000 leons.
So me picking, if I cash out 100 leons, now 1 leon they pay?
Yes ma, just 1 leon for 100 leons.
Wait bar, if I pull 50 leons, that now only 5 cents they pay?
Now you don't talk so.
Wow, this one fool me much. I know one day here is such low fee. Orange Money don't make things easy for we all.
Now, cash out for only 1% of the amount with the widest agent network, Nasalone. Now the cheapest cash out fee, no more stress, no more high fees, just easy transaction. Orange Money, they any outside you go.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
You want to do more, faster, anytime you day, the EcoBank mobile app, they puts the power of banking in you want. The app, they make you able for pull cash from any ATM or express points. You don't even need a card. Send money across all 33 African countries them with rapid transfer. Transfer funds locally or internationally. Pay bills them like school fees, lights bill, even tax. All just with one tap.
That's not all. The app safe to make you able for buy top up for your AfriCell and your Orange Lights now. If it creates virtual card or load your prepaid card direct from the app so you can shop online with no worry. When you want to surprise your party, just send them one redeemable token where you go cash out. And if you don't go shopping, just scan and pay with your EcoBank Pay.
EcoBank mobile app fast. Convenience and security all day now you want. Download the EcoBank mobile app today and bank the smart way.
EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa.
I don't want to make you worry. Signature Connect don't come na salon. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage he gets did na salon now. And he come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect where they na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station. Don't come, we package them. We go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweeto, then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And say for corporate services them. You dey able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you house or you office. Now forget to Signature Connect. Day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
It's the Catch and Relax Getaway brought to you by Waka Salone. October 25th to the 26th at the Toka Beach The Place Resort. $250 gets you the mountain view. $300 for the sea and the sky so blue. $350 for the beachfront. Then Sunday's bubbles. Champagne in your hand. Chalet orders, this one's for you. Natural Glow is the dress code too. At the Place Resort from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip, chill, unwind and dance. And if you're just in for a party, then get ready for the powder spray party and bonfire flare. At 4 p.m., let's light it up, right? 500 new leons now or 600 at the gate. Don't miss the moment. Don't show up late. Catch and relax. Sun, sand and bubbles. Life so sweet. From the beach to the pool at Toka Resort, where good vibes meet. Brought to you by Waka Salone in partnership with Eminence Africa, The Place Resort, Sterling Commercial Bank, Group Media, and Afro Technology and Logistics. Don't just hear about it, live it.
It's a legacy, lots of clouds, not it fade away.
Welcome back from that commercial break there. Are there with me at the studio, Jamal Ahmed Udru, and we look at the 3x3 basketball tournament. We don't talk a lot of things we tuna for expect, and boku other things, the reason behind this tournament, the impact we therefore create, and a lot of other things there. And also we get for look at later in the program, we therefore look at the international football leagues analysis them, like waiting the games the way they therefore can play, waiting fans them for expect, and you already watch yourself concerning your prediction at the comment session. Whose team if you say get for win this weekend, whose team there for draw point, whose team there and therefore still the struggle in relegation or on top of the table. A lot of things therefore discuss about that. But we will try to wrap up the conversation with Jamal Amin on the insights on the 3x3 sports as the basketball tournament just na Sunday therefore play, and the prize money na $1,000. We go help a lot of young guys them as they target the youths them of Salone. We all know say the youths them will try very hard for get them engaged, and sport now one of the major thing we go get people they engage, and not only they look at the fun side of it, also they look at how people them for able make money out of them as well, develop themselves, and at the end of the day try for develop the nation. As himself now somebody where we don't play the sports because of it get the opportunity for go far on the sports and develop himself. Now that make now it try for reach out to out there again to people them young youth them for get them involved into the sport. So at some point then self go can do the same work where it go do for other young guys them around. Jama, welcome back.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, now we try for wrap up this segment here. So I want to make maybe you send a general invite out there to teams the way they go and participate, and also to fans them for can watch the tournament. And why do they do that? I'll make also you explain what thing will make this tournament different from any other tournament.
So it's a funny thing. Say we are so small as a basketball community. There shouldn't be any division. So this is not about me and the old. It's not about us getting the old ones anymore. It's about pushing the kids. Let them do what they love. There shouldn't be any restrictions. It's not about teams. The 3x3 competition is not about, for example, we have Red Flames, Titans, Kano Royals, we have the various teams. It's not about those teams. You could have one player from each team coming together, forming a team, go play the 3x3.
Okay.
So there shouldn't be any restriction. There shouldn't be anything that's stopping these players from doing what they love. They love to play. These kids love to play basketball. Let's give them the opportunity to push themselves, because the more you play, it's about muscle memory. The more you do it, the more you get better at it. Okay. So I'm just saying, as a community, a basketball community, let's stick together. Let's be a family. Let's put everything aside, come together, push every single event we come, so that the boys could actually benefit, not us anymore.
Okay, that's a good one. But for somebody who go watch basketball tournament for the first time, you never watch basketball games before, I go and make you explain, find one, the format of the 3x3.
3x3, like I say, it's 4 players to a team, 3 players on the court at every point in time, 2 officials. So But basketball is a bit of a complex sport. Of course, you use your hands to dribble, you score in the hoop and everything. So the only difference with the 3x3 is it's a non-stop playing. You do not stop for play. The minute you score, you take the ball, you don't need to take the ball out.
Okay,
game continue. The opponent take the ball, the game continue. The offense turn to defense, you begin to defend one time, make a man not score. It's a non-stop, that's why it's fast-paced. It's 10 minutes, 12 seconds every possession. You get 12 seconds for score. If you're not scoring 12 seconds, the ball will go to the other team.
Wow. Very interesting indeed. And it gets for Intel a lot of energy as well. So for you to go participate, make sure you get your energy intact and be ready. But not that no means you have to take any drug or anything for keep una up active. No mixed party game. Just go eat healthy, keep yourself in high energy, go play the game, get fun, and at the end of the day, maybe your team might win the money. It's $1,000, I can say, and it can do a lot. And it go push you December, go far. Exactly. Plenty thank you, Jamal, for when you join me in the studio. Pambu, they take a quick break, and after we come back, we go get with we dictionary in the studio, sports analyst, and they can help we for make we talk about, the football, the week football rundowns there. They can look at various tables, them games they will then get for play, make you prediction as well, and instead get for gain in prediction. Why is myself they gain me prediction? We they come back soon.
This October, the United Nations turns 80. Join us in Freetown from October 23rd to 25th as we celebrate UN at 80, building our future together. The excitement begins on October 24th at 9:30 a.m. with the flag raising and wreath laying ceremony at the Wilberforce hockey pitch. Then, from October 23rd to 25th, the Miata Conference Center comes alive. Experience the vibrant bazaar, inspiring photo exhibition, and health fair with free health screenings. On October 24th at 2 p.m., cheer on brilliant young minds at the National Quiz and Debate Finals as schools and universities showcase knowledge, talent, and teamwork. And the celebration peaks on October 25th at 4:30 p.m. It's musical entertainment night. Get ready for your favorite DJs, live band, and comedians. All events are free and open to everyone, except the flag-raising ceremony. Brought to you by the United Nations in Sierra Leone, in partnership with the government of Sierra Leone, AfriCell, UBA, EcoBank, Rokel Commercial Bank, and the new Brookfields Hotel.
Right up for you, Steph. Right up for you, Steph. Juicy orange money, booty, and no worry.
Tire for one on again just for go buy top up. With orange money, you don't need for do am again. If rain they come or the sun also, or you just want for sit down cozy inside your house, you can buy top up right from your phone. Dial #144*5#. You don't need for observe the weather, vet traffic, or to have long queue them again. Orange money they put the power in your hand. Will they allow you for buy top up anytime, any.
Corruption. Now we country ain't no good though.
You don't hear about the Green Public Work?
Wetin na the Green Public Work?
The Green Public Work, or GPW, na branch na the Labour Intensive Public Work, where also na branch inside the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Project.
Do ya tell me more?
The Green Public Work na $3 million package, where they part of the $42 million, where the World Bank and UNICEF through the government of Salone provide as overall support for the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Project. Green Public Work, they operate na all the major cities dem na the country, from Freetown, Bo, Makeni, Kenema, Koidu, Port Loko, and Bond. The projects they provide temporal work for 6,000 young people them, whether between 18 and 35 years. Now the city them where are called Sojisno. Them young people here, they plant stick and also help clean the streets with the help of the council them. From the $3 million support, the council go pay salary to them young people here and support them with equipment like tricycle, protective gears, and plenty other things them where they go use for do them work.
Well, this na good news for young people then.
Yes, and for ensure say all waiting there inside the Green Public Work project come out fine one and all water, the Anti-Corruption Commission go monitor the implementation. If you get any complaint or concern, but wetin dey go on inside the project, na for call the ACC, na dem free line, wey na 8515 from any mobile network. The ACC go keep you complaint secret and go protect you wey make the complaint. Na the World Bank, together with UNICEF and government of Salone, bring this message to you.
This fight is winning.
Welcome back. This is Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Mina Nene Fofana. Abigail with me, Jamal Amin Udrud, na the studio. And you don't can talk about the 3x3 basketball tournament we get for Apuna Victoria Park. And then still they're taking registration of teams. So if you're interested in basketball, you can reach out to them as well and enjoy the game. The prize money now $1,000. So 90 winning team get. And a lot of other things then therefore they as well in the package. Now we can talk about match analysis in international football. As you know, it's game week 9 at the Premier League and it's weekend. Of course, there are a lot of games then get for play this weekend as well and other things them. But I get with me dictionary in at the studio now, a sports analyst, and we can talk Boku about other things, about this match analysis there. So now no say dictionary, you get the energy, so it can give you a lot. But first dictionary, the calendar don't come up for the Sierra Leone Premier League. So as a sports analyst, a lover of the game, what do you think of? What do you expect?
All right, so for the Sierra Leone Premier League of itself, now a league we don't there around for the past 58 years. We, according to MIFAC, to our gets Naya, and on a normal basis, the Premier League of Sierra Leone, now the highest level when it comes to footballing. And then you go tell you say now something where for like you don't play a league for over 50 years, it is there is so much into it. Absolutely. But down the years now, the league don't get different sponsors, and the current sponsors are the Leon Metal Group. We even see President Babadi in bad day today, so
I think so. For tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, President Babadi Kamara, and also to the meeting we get with the Leon. But on the Twitch side, for this Premier League, we actually the new face they come. I would say a good one for we see Sierra Leoneans they get for watch them players back in the Premier League basis. Some years back, we don't see the Premier League go like 3 or 4 seasons, they play.
Yeah, they play.
And that is to say, keeping down these years now, we don't see the game they go back in, back out. It speaks volume. Absolutely. The current reigning champion, Easter Lions, they did very well. Although they disappoint, we didn't go for play for the
maybe not fatigue. Say the time be shot back from completing this one, going into the cafe and all.
So I think for me that's the problem. So I would extend the conversation, go to the level like. Yeah. But Sierra Leone's with champions and we can literally win the Premier League. Take for instance when Bo Rangers win the league in 2023-24 season, and then Easter Lions win at this 24-25 seasons. When even comes to the preliminary of the CAF Champions League, nothing they can do. That's the conversation for another time. Now we leave that particular one because we're not equipped with clubs yet for international standard. That is the problem. But what's this new face? There was an article I read yesterday, and apart from that article, there was this meeting where the SLFA Exco beget now around the eastern parts na Salone, in which there is a new face for this league coming. And the catchy thing for this new face of the Premier League, in case Premier League not do, in case listeners are not do, here at Truth Radio, they say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The new face of the Premier League will don't come, as per the information we get on decks. The SLFA don't reset the entire football calendar. And in the reset of the football calendar, well, this is not the first time for waiting they can happen, so it don't happen now. Let make a note to listeners and viewers also say, this year when they can start, so the teams that will relegate, no left for relegate to all man they play back.
I begin to ask you on that relegation aspect, but since you don't touch on that, what do you expect? The relegation not therefore happen because of some certain regions them, according to the information I get from this, because some certain regions are not played in Division 1 leagues them and all of that. Where as you say, maybe not the SLFA for blame for that. But what do you think about the no relegation thing?
So the no relegation of itself, now one, this is not the first time where it don't happen in Sierra Leone. I think, according to sources, I stand to be corrected. During Aisha Yuan's in the era, that maybe don't happen back. For let clubs to not get for relegate. But the view what they watch this time around is from a political point of view. Is it that the teams that will not relegate where they put this. Is there anything like football loyalty politics where they play? Come to think of it, teams like Freetown City Council and the mighty Blackpool is supposed to relegate.
Mighty Blackpool, the relegation thing gets an error because of they do a protest against the Diamond Star players. They wouldn't say they're eligible for play, but they end up playing the match. So that could scarce there. I don't know whether they don't settle among, but as of yesterday, then still they talk for amend that aspect. Then since there will be no relegation, so I'm not sure say it will affect them as much.
Even in the amendment, the eligibility of ineligibility in a Salon Premier League not work. Because what you need to understand, like I said entirely again, this is a push why us for let this no relegation happen. Well, it could be a push for those who are loyalists to Babadin camp not to actually relegate. Take for instance,
I think this conversation will keep up from another time.
Because to be honest, as a sport analyst, I wrote an article. Okay. And actually, when I read through the EXCO meeting, it was a consensus agreement that they had, in which this is not only limited to the Sierra Leone's men Premier League, also to the women's Premier League.
The women's and of course the Division 1.
So what about teams who don't qualify for Division 1 for Ghana Premier League? What will you tell them?
Well,
and you know what they told us? They say it is a new football ecosystem.
Yeah.
So how can you tell us this is a new football ecosystem in such? Now somebody wants to start with we. No, to be honest. You can't start with this fitting. One for us, we all know about how the election go. Not all two for talk. We know how the election go.
I think I will get you in with one of the SLFA representatives.
They go find, bring me and their marketing person. Then we have to talk.
The question and maybe then go answer you directly. But now we need to dive into that, and you don't send out your question to them. Hopefully, then hear you and try to respond and get clear. Because myself don't they ask them this question for insight and clear. We get an interview with Honorable Papa. I asked somebody. He say, get in only then at this Premier League board, but in terms of that, now the SLFA they in charge. So I reach out to the SLFA media person. Actually, they reach out to them, but it will give me chance yet or even respond yet to it at the action. But hopefully, I will get them in by next week, and I hope you go there around us.
I will have to be because the reason why I tell you so. Well, the SLFA get different statues.
Yeah.
And as per that election, they get Nalunge. There were some statutes that were violated. I don't blame them. The FIFA man will come back. They're all at the same kabudu. We just bunch together. That's how the pattern is. There's a precedent for that. But quickly, like I said earlier, the new football ecosystem, let me understand, say, the world of itself, they advance. And I will tell you, say, Sierra Leone actually for the part of that train. This is a train of thought, The football ecosystem, not something not oppose at all. It is a good one. But the manner at which how they want to make this team, what about the teams who don't come out division, who don't qualify? What if you happen to say you don't go over a decade, you don't know Division 1? This is your opportunity now for they can play the Premier League. Then this come up. Kweku Leagues, the City Council relegate. What's it Kweku Leagues want to tell me because they're EXCO member? That's the fact of itself.
Like I say, I go try forget tonight, and we hope they respond to the question because we just want touching a little bit as not to the main thing where we they talk about today, and we they also hope say the SLFA will respond to me hopefully by next week because I don't think reach out to them for a while.
They no go
ever since.
But if they come, it's still not bad. But I'll tell you they will not come.
So they hope forget them in soon. Now we're going to the match week, and we don't get enough time again, so maybe we'll go only look at the Premier League. We get a lot of attention.
What about the El Clasico La Liga?
Yeah, we also get to talk about the El Clasico, the biggest match for the weekend, in my opinion. But we know say Sierra Leone mostly focus on the Premier League. Then you watch Barca Madrid they play as well. But I'm looking at the Premier League. The first match get for play between Leeds United and West Ham. So I think at today's the game there for play. So between these two teams, West Ham they is so far right now. Then they are below the relegation zone for this start of the season so far, and Leeds as well then just come up from relegation and they have the struggle. So looking at these two matches, which team you feel say go win?
So the West Ham, the good decision West Ham make was when they had to sack Graham Potter and Nuno Espirito leaving Nottingham Forest and coming over to West Ham. So this is actually, I'll just say that a tripartite something. So Leeds had to sack Espirito, brought in Postelogo. Postelogo misbehaved, he was sacked also. You understand? And then brought in Sondijk. Sondijk, who actually won for Nottingham Forest. The last time they won, good one for Nottingham Forest, was in the 1994 to 1996 European campaign by then that they won a European game anyway. So into this one, let's just put some facts across, quick one, yeah. So for the Leeds and West Ham game of itself, now very good. This is not the first time they're meeting, to be very sincere. And it's seen, we're going to see Nuno Espirito therefore traveled all the way, go inside the Elland Road. So as per my fact, the first time when these two teams meet up, that was in 1931. April. That was when Leeds and also that of West Ham they get for meet-up. But as it stands right now, West Ham not in form. I think so they inherited the Graham Potter's poor performance. And looking as of how Esperanto they take on, they need to take time for them to adopt so in tactics. Because that man, in way of playing system, when he played for Porto, you observe when he actually coached Porto, he was a goalkeeper. Esperanto was a goalkeeper, and now he's doing very well as a manager. But I'll go for Leeds. Considering the form way Leeds could get a win over West Ham.
So in terms of numbers?
Well, in terms of numbers, I will tell you, are we going for a 2-0 for Leeds? Yes.
Wow, West Ham then that's bad. Leeds, they get a clean sheet against them.
Yeah, sure.
Your team, Chelsea and Sunderland. Chelsea, they informed with a lot of red cards in the past matches, especially with the Premier League. If for me don't be 5-0, but good thing for them, the Champions League midweek game, they don't get any red card. And Sunderland, they start the campaign with a very good performance. I think only one game they lost against United.
Yes.
And UNICEF lost against United last 2 weekends before the international break, actually. So two teams that were United run beat Una and Sunderland. Sunderland, they come up very well. They win good games. They play very well as well. With the likes of Granit Xhaka into the team, it shows that the team really don't improve as well. So with Chelsea and Sunderland, I don't want to make you be biased or so. I don't say you go for B because Chelsea are a team, however, but looking at these two matches, what you'd expect?
Okay, so Chelsea, as it stands, Chelsea the 5th at the Premier League and Sunderland the 7th at the Premier League. Well, the Sunderland we used for like 10 years back, 15 years back, it's not the current Sunderland.
Yeah.
They're in form, and I will tell you, if I'm going to put these facts quick across, if I want a Jeremy Gittins and that of then keep playing away now, Mukele is doing very well. And if you watch at Mukele in average stats per game, it's the 9.3 if you total all, whilst Jeremy Gittins is 7.9. So you say Mukele is literally a sought after player. But with regards to the facts today, if I go to determine how this game left for outcome, so for the past 5 games, Chelsea and that of Sunderland, Chelsea will last 5 games, we don't go 1, lost 2, win 2. Sunderland also gets 2 draw and 2 win and 1 loss. So if you watch that in total, that's 14 points. We get the same point, but at a different standing. But Chelsea, since we are playing home, and we won against Ajax, although Chelsea don't become a red-carded team. Indiscipline, I'll tell you, the indiscipline.
Yeah, and unlike Una, Sunderland, they're very disciplined.
So it's the discipline. So it's not like we're indisciplined. It's just like Maresca literally lose the control. But I will tell you, if I'm going to give this advice to Sunderland, if Sunderland give me this lineup, notably if they're going to start the normal formation with a 4-2-3-1, then get the back line and get Mandava, Debalad, Mukele, and Tihum, and the midfield and get Sadiki, Granit Xhaka. Saka in average playing game is 7.30.
Is that good?
So you say Saka is actually in form.
Yeah, it is.
And also in the up front, we get Isidore and Bertrand Traoré. We know Traoré Yagba Sierra Leone. So Traoré literally, if they use this formation, they play 4-2-3-1 and then put Traoré na the right flank and then Xhaka left for control the midfield and then put Isidore as a striker. I think it's going to be a tough match. Whereas for Chelsea right now, we don't get McGrew, just an average 19 years.
And I don't even get starting lineup. Every new game, different player they come in. So they go no more.
So Chelsea, on a normal basis, if you always go to the 4-2-3-1 formation, João Pedro, I don't see much of him yet. Perhaps in the nose injury, so they can go ahead with Maguire. So if Maguire right now, then start at 9, then they put João Pedro 10. That's what I observe now. But if the lap day, they put the lap 9 and then put Pedro 10. If either which I can swap out. So but for Chelsea, Estivao is actually playing the Cole Palmer's ball.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Well.
Although a very skillful, but you're not going with. So the mid-up defender will be very, very physical. They can just tip him out of the ball. If Chelsea have for PM, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. And also for the back line, we get Rhys James, Adari Boyo, Chalobah and Marco Correa. I'll tell you, Sunderland will score against us. We know we'll keep clean sheet lately. It's a very difficult thing.
Now really get a very, very good defense.
But
now
Chelsea,
they struggle in that aspect, they really.
I will tell you, Chelsea will go for a 3-1 win.
3-1 win against Sunderland.
Yes, a 3-1 win.
Okay.
Or 2-1 win. Either
Are
way.
they upset and defeat because of a rival? So they upset Sunderland go win. But Sunderland they in very good shape right now. So and not going to be an easy match for Chelsea. And the history of Unaget card in the past few days, I believe, say maybe the best results will be a draw.
For me, the best results, I'll tell you based on the stats I don't put across. It will be a 2-1. Because why I say 2-1? If you remember in 2017, Antonio Conte's era, we defeated them by 5-1. That was a thumping victory.
And then Sunderland we end up relegated back. But so far we see they improve their squad, getting good players there. I mean, then they perform very well as the season they go. But we'll move on from Chelsea and Sunderland. I know say because you're a Chelsea fan, we go talk about that all day today. Newcastle, Fulham. Fulham lost last weekend against Arsenal, and Newcastle self a very good team. But we all know say Newcastle, you know, then get a stubborn play, but they don't sell key players them as well, like Isak, the Liverpool now. And so far we see that even though they're scoring goals, but they struggle with goals them as well. So I'm looking at these games, quick one because we not get enough time with we again. Newcastle Fulham, what that get for win that game there?
So for Newcastle Fulham, I don't literally know what's literally they affect Eddie Howe lately. Eddie Howe literally don't a bit distracted when it comes to how they do entirety. Newcastle currently the 14th in the Premier League, and Fulham the 15th. For the past games right now, Newcastle gets 2 wins, Fulham 2 wins. Newcastle get 3 draws, Fulham 2 draws. Newcastle lost 3 games, and Fulham lost 4 games. And in totals, Newcastle don't score 7 goals, and Fulham don't score 8 goals. So why they put across this fact? Let me watch for the last 5 minutes, between Fulham and also Newcastle. The last time they met, that was on the 1st February 2025, Fulham defeated Newcastle inside St. James Park by 2-1.
Yeah.
Fulham also, last year, September 21st, 2024, they defeated Newcastle by 3-1. Whilst inside 6th of April 2024, Newcastle won against Fulham by 1-0. And if you watch at the record, Newcastle gets a bigger head. Yeah. Because the last 15th of June 2023, Newcastle won by 1-0. September 16, 2023, Newcastle won by 3-0 against Fulham. It tells you say, well, it could be a draw. But looking at how they landed the 14th and the 15th, I'll go for a draw.
A draw?
A draw, yes.
Okay, I'd go for an impressive match or a very intense game. I'd look forward for that because being that anybody will win go get the edge over in comping. But I'd see the game like say Newcastle go win. Although they don't go taking a clean sheet, but then go win the game. Because Newcastle are a very physical team.
But this was the same Newcastle that Fulham defeated inside St. James Park in February.
I know, but it's a different game, different momentum. And Newcastle, they try for finding space back because of, yes, it's not easy for them being that they therefore compete at the Champions League and come back to the Premier League. Well, make I even change my mind again looking at that aspect.
Because they had a very tough
midweek game.
And also for now, I think say...
But with the victory we then get in the Champions League game, I think then go get enough energy going with positive vibe.
And Fulham is not in Europe, so Fulham gets all the energy for rest. And then capitalizing for the past 2 games,
I think we have to agree on a draw. Quick one, Brighton, Man United. Brighton are not in form, whilst Man United just defeat the champions Liverpool this Sunday, so which means Man United, they're in a very good spirit. Maybe they are back to winning ways as they defeat Tuna and can defeat Liverpool again. And Brighton, are they in form? Brighton, they struggle from the start of the season because of they make, they sell out key players them and also who's one parent team are going?
Well, looking at this, United na your peep team. But
na them beat you na.
No, even as I concede defeat, you understand? If you read the 40 love point, I will tell you say something left for how you get something hidden. United get yap. You understand? Bolo put a key factor. United currently the 9th in the Premier League, Brighton the 10th. In total, as it stands, United get 13 points, whilst Brighton get 12 points. In their normal meeting, United right now, they are past 5 Premier League games. They lost to Man City 3-0.
Yeah.
They won against us, Chelsea 2-1. They won they lost against Brentford by 3-1. Won against Sunderland by 2-0, and they defeated Liverpool. For over 9 to 10 years, when United beats Liverpool inside Anfield, they did that.
It no matter.
Well done. Whilst for Brighton, in the last 5 games, Brighton do Tottenham, and they lost 6, and they won 6-0 against Barnsley. They beat Chelsea back by 3-1. Then they won with Wolves, and then they won against Newcastle. Why the stats? It tells you say both team gets the capacity for win. But if you watch at them past record, beats both team record, they don't play 28 games. United don't play 28 games against Brighton. United don't win 16. Brighton don't win 9. They don't draw 3. Okay. And the past 3 meetings, Brighton beats Manchester on the 19th of January 2025 by 3-1. Brighton win against Manchester on the 21st of August 2024 by 2-1. And Manchester beats Brighton by 2-0 on the 19th May 2024. So it tells you say, as it stands, based on Manchester being a yap team, I'll tell you, Brighton beats Manchester.
Okay, we did try for wrap up time, not enough. So I think so going to get few big teams in game. A tie to Liverpool Brentford. Liverpool just lost to Man United this weekend. And we all know say besides this Champions League game where they win against Frankfurt, they're not actually in that good form right now. So which of these teams get for win?
So for the
and Brentford self, they don't do some changes. They don't sell few of them key players them as well. So watching from that point of view, quick one though. We know they go fully in details, but which of them get for win that game day?
So with Liverpool doing the amazing 5 man go pull a match man yesterday. And
I think we lost 5. Is it 3 or 4 games in a row by 5-1?
4 games in a row.
4 games in a row by 5-1. So it's not anything surprising, but we'll continue no more.
All right. So just a quick one, not just 1 and 2. Liverpool currently the 4th in the Premier League, whilst Brentford the 13th in the Premier League. And Liverpool for their past games, they lost 3, Brentford lost 4, and it tells you say this is going to be a very tough one. But the quick fact between both of them, Liverpool gets the huge record over Brentford.
Yeah.
Last January 18, 2025, Liverpool won against Brentford by 2-0. And Liverpool also win against Brentford August 25th by 2-0. All their past 5 meetings, Liverpool win all. So Liverpool gets all. And tell you to be honest, Brentford lost quality players then. The Wissa,
exactly.
the Buemo.
Wissa still the Wissa no.
He came to Newcastle.
Oh yes, Wissa almost.
So Wissa is in Newcastle with up to now injury prone and also losing their coach to Tottenham.
Yes.
It tells you there is so much for them. So I'm going for Liverpool for a win.
Okay, and then still they suffer from that as you just read out the records. So Aston Villa, Manchester City.
That's a clean one. I literally need to understand what is wrong with Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Yes, it's from since. What's the name of the goalkeeper again for Manchester City name again? Donnarumma.
Yes. Okay,
Since Donnarumma came, you will literally say Man City are yet to lose a game. And the City we used for see the last Premier League. So this City nowadays, it's not the same City at all. Quick fact I put across here. As it stands head to head, City going to be the 2nd in the Premier League. And they get 16 points in total, whilst Aston Villa, they 11th in the Premier League, and they get 12 points. In the total form right now, almost they don't meet. Manchester City and Aston Villa don't meet 166 times. City don't win 75. Aston Villa don't win 51, and they don't get 40 though. The last 2 meetings, Manchester City won against Aston Villa 2-1. That was in April 22, 2025. Whilst Aston Villa be win against Man City on the 21st December 2024 by 2-1. Last one, City win against Aston Villa 4-1. But I'll tell you, considering how it is right now, Manchester City is going to win against Aston Villa.
Yeah, I also see a clear win for Man City and Donnarumma.
Although they are playing home in Aston Villa.
Yeah, I know, but Villa they are not quite in form ever since the season starts. You see them and then you read out their performance right now. And Man City, they not lose the game since they get the new goalkeeper from PSG. And then they play Alan Day in scoring. They don't come back to scoring mentality. They score goals here and there and all. So
and quick one, when you talk about the Man City, why Man City is going to win? Their last meeting, Manchester City had 80 shots on. They had 80 shots, while they get 39 shots on target, and then they literally scored 6 goals in their past 3 meetings. So combined, Chelsea City is going to win.
Yeah, I'll make we talk about 2 more games. The El Clasico and that of Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Arsenal, tough game. Arsenal currently they lead the table, and Crystal Palace no lost no game yet since the season started.
No, they had
They except for the game where they lost this midweek here. So that was yesterday.
Yes.
They not lost no games yet, and Arsenal they lead the table currently. They get very formidable defense where they only don't conceding 3 goals. Okay. 3 goals, and Crystal Palace, they're very good. They don't defeat the defending champions, win Community Shield, Narian, and all of that. And they even then key player, of course, Eze, they play for Arsenal right now. So looking at this, I don't know which of this team if it's go win.
So based on the current stand in the Premier League, Arsenal they first in the Premier League, Crystal Palace they 18th in total. Arsenal get the most points, 19 points in total, and then Arsenal don't score 15 goals in the Premier League, and Crystal Palace don't score 12 goals. So you say Crystal Palace, even losing Eberiche Eze, still get Mateta, who scored a hat-trick over the weekend.
over the weekend.
Yes, and also it tells you say there is something in for them. But let's watch at the record between Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. So Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. They don't play 51 times. Arsenal will win 31 and Crystal Palace will win 5. They don't get 15 goals. So head to head, as looking at this, Liverpool, Arsenal, sorry, could carry the day because 3 meetings back, Arsenal won against Crystal Palace on the 21st December by 5 goals to 1 in 2024, and also in the League Cup, Arsenal won against Crystal Palace by 3 goals to 2. But looking at this, for their last 5 games, the last game on a draw.
Yeah.
That was on 23rd April 2025, when I got to draw. But when I got 2 meetings for meeting League Cup and meeting the Premier League.
Absolutely.
But look this form. Arsenal might win by Arsenal might win or you might get to draw.
I'm going in for
because
win.
Oliver Glasner is a very good coach, very tactical.
Yeah,
the Crystal Palace Oliver Glasner is doing well. So for me, I go for a win for Arsenal.
I think say Arsenal go win the match because of then defensive records and then good form attack wise.
But for the mere fact you could beat Atletico Madrid 4 goals to 0.
Exactly.
Crystal Palace.
So before going to El Clasico, a quick one. I see a tough game, Everton and Tottenham. Tottenham midweek they're not able to score no goal and draw with Monaco, and Everton of course during the weekend then be is it draw or lost the other game? So looking at these 2 teams, Tottenham they not actually themselves then get injuries the way that they suffer with and all of that, and Everton also not look they informed this season. So looking at these 2 teams, also and they win.
So looking at the Everton Tottenham game, I don't know what is wrong with Tottenham lately. Because so much don't change as it stands. For
a team where go sell we go sack a coach will win the Europa League.
So it's more like this right now. Tottenham of itself currently in the Premier League. I don't know what's happened to Tottenham. They started with a very farm fitting, bringing in classic players, the Xavi Simons, the Kudus, and also Tottenham, Everton going to the new stadium, having in the Grealish, having in some quality players.
Yeah, and Grealish don't be very immense in the Everton squad. You don't add a lot to that. You see, the Grealish will be the Man City side. You are where they will look at before where them buy is actually back in Everton. So I'm looking at all these facts. Whose team if he go win this match?
Well, at this, as it stands, Everton the 12th at the table, and then Tottenham the 6th on the table. And looking at the past games, both teams Everton get 3 wins, Tottenham get 4 wins in a row. Well, I will tell you, as per their record, Everton and Tottenham get shared records. You understand? Everton winning against Spurs 19 January by 3 goals to 2, and Spurs winning against Everton by 4 goals to 0 in August 2024. They don't play 66 times in total, and for the measure of win, Tottenham get 31 wins, whilst Everton gets 10 wins, 25 draws. I'll tell you, Tottenham might win, but winning inside Everton right now is a very difficult thing.
Very, very
the
difficult.
Dixon Stadium, I tell you, it's a very difficult thing. So I might go for a draw.
Actually, they go for a draw, 1-1 draw. El Clasico, with the wrap up with the El Clasico game. Barcelona, Real Madrid. Barca so far, last season to now, they don't get a record over Madrid. That's the last game they will defeat Madrid by 5 goals, then scoring 5 goals. So I'm looking at these 2 teams, and Barca seems to the Rashford adding to them squad, and Yamal don't come back and all. Although yes, Madrid back key players, they don't return like Trent, and they get Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, a lot of good players them not in squad. It's one of the biggest game in world football, the El Clasico, from time immemorial till now. We still get in the momentum. Although last season Barca totally dominates that games them
in all the meetings.
Absolutely, yeah. But you they look in a game where they try to get an entertaining game where Madrid go with a revenge mentality, try for defeat Barca, mercilessly like what Barca do to them, you know. But what do you hope for in the game?
So let me get the facts here. The first time Madrid and Barca meet was on the 13th of May 1902. That was when the Copa de la Corrección, where Barca beat Madrid by 3-1. And the recent last meeting where Barca and Madrid meet up was on the 11th of May 2025 in La Liga, and Barca beat Real Madrid by 4-3. And also they will meet on the 26th of October inside the Real Madrid stadium. Madrid and Barca meet for 261 times. Madrid will win official matches. Madrid will win 105. So Madrid get a record over Barcelona, in which Lionel Messi get the highest goal, 26. But away from that, there is this record where Barcelona never broken and Madrid had it. Barcelona currently win 4 games in a row against Real Madrid, but Madrid don't get the longest streak where they don't beat Barca. That was from 1962 to 1965. Madrid wins 7 El Clasico games in a row, and Barcelona is yet to actually achieve that. So looking at this match on Sunday, I will tell you, it will be a very tough one. Barca get a 5-win. The last game. They were 1 or 5 in total. Barca scoring like 11 to 12 goals, and Mbappe in total had an hat-trick, and Mbappe gets like 5 goals scored against Barcelona. But as per this one tomorrow Sunday, I'll tell you. Real Madrid.
You're not a Madrid fan?
I'm not telling. I'm a Madrid fan, but Madrid don't play well against Juventus.
Yeah.
That was very terrible. Barcelona played very good football against Olympiacos.
Absolutely.
And Barcelona currently not dealing with Lewandowski and Rafinha, not dealing with most of their backline. The Yamal not too fit.
Yeah, not too fit. But he will be available for the game.
He will be available. And Real Madrid actually played a sluggish football in order for keep the energy for play Barcelona at the same time. They reserved most of their right back and left back and all. So I'll tell you, well, if Barcelona then backline fail, Madrid will beat them. That's the high line. If Barcelona expose the high line, Madrid will beat them. But if Madrid play with all their systems, they could beat Barcelona. Because for the past 5 years now, Barca can only beat Madrid 1 season, 3 or 4 times, and the other season, Madrid beats Barca 3 or 4 times. But tomorrow, anybody will start for beating company. Tell La Liga done. Tell the league done. They're never beating company. So for me, I will put fingers across for Real Madrid to beat Barcelona.
I look at Barca for beat Madrid anyways, but I look for a beautiful game. As always, El Clasico actually they disappoint. It can be very entertaining. You don't even know what to expect. So, but I hope for Barca for win.
And a quick one, Barca gets 104 wins against Real Madrid. So if Barca for win tomorrow, Madrid is equal. So 105, and Madrid might not want that. They want to cause the noise.
Yeah, so that is how they look at a tight game, especially when I and the Bernabeu they for me. So it will be a very
sure. And Barcelona in comfortable zone for beat Madrid. Unlike Zidane, they beat Barca.
It don't playing field, I guess. From Buna, so go wrap up the program today. It therefore be a very interesting weekend, and we look forward to beautiful games then from the Premier League and the La Liga, and the Syrian Premier League self they come soon, and we hope for a lovely games them as well. I want to say plenty thank you to my producer Andrew Chopele, to my production team, the one then they Simon, Ansu, Jesse, and also to the DJ Muski, and plenty thank you to the guests that I get today at the studio, Jamal, Amin, Udrod, and as well to Dictionary, where we don't do some match analysis, exciting one them, although they're for be Chelsea this weekend, but all of that, so thank you, everyone else for make on our own prediction out there, on our own, thank you for the with we, so till tomorrow again, we meet at 12 o'clock, stay with we, and we will get for talk about more interesting things there about football. So till we meet again tomorrow, I want to say bye-bye and enjoy your weekend, enjoy the beautiful game of football, go watch game, have fun, but make sure say una no fets na the cinema. Bye-bye.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
So you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your tribe or your kind, we